like for you to take a deep breath and close your eyes. Put your hand on your chest, right over your heart. Both hands, right, and then your left over the right. And then think of the love that you felt that made you cry. Think about that love. When you received that love, when you got in contact with that love, that it was so profound that it brought tears to your eyes. Can you feel that love again? Feel that love. It can be from another human being. It can be from an angel. It can be from Master Carol. For myself, it was a long time ago, it was Master Carolyn. When I felt that, I didn't know what it was. But it made me cry. Then I felt it from Kahu as we traveled the world. As we traveled the world, Kahu teaching signature cell healing, that love that made you cry. And recently, the goddesses, when we come together, that love that makes you want to cry, really deep love that just penetrates your whole being. Can you feel that? Now bring that into the service right for the next hour and a half. This is the kind of love that heals everyone. This heals from human to human. We're going to share that through the airwaves of the internet. And I want you to take a deep breath and feel that love again and take it to every cell in your body. Because we're going to take that love and we're going to boost it up for you to enjoy this year, 2022, as you master this love. Take it in, feel this love, call in this love if you haven't felt it yet.
Aloha and welcome to the Honolulu Church of Light. Heal yourself, heal the world. How is your journey so far in 2022? I hope all of you are becoming masters of creation. And so I say to you, He mai e ku'upule hu kawau I pohai ia e nā manuka ku'ule hua I mohala I ka ua o ha'aua ua o hale nei ua hiki mai la o e mai e komo mai e ano mako nei. And now, my favorite part of the service, I get to introduce you to our pastor, to our master healer, who goes around the globe every night at 11:30, sending healing to the world. I give you Kahu Fred Sterling.
Thank you. Thank you. Welcome to all. Welcome to the Holly Church Light, and have some time to respond to Patty. And I know I didn't know she'd come accompany with that, but beautiful. Okay, nice job. Now, I'll play the crystal ball.
You got it?
I'm going to offer prayer from my heart. We all know this is a tough time with the earth thing. We all know why, because we're not getting it right. So we'll get it right today. From today forward, we will get it right. I know this much. I have a physical, emotional, mental, spiritual bodies, four bodies. And it all comes together as an aging soul. I know I'm going to make it. Okay? So pray with us, pray with all. Creative force, my love and light. I know we all have a journey. And we will do the journey at the best possible way we could do. Now, please be aware of what we're doing. We're healing. It's a healing church. Thank you. God bless you. And good evening. Okay? Okay. I'm going to do magic moments from the audience. Sue, would you come up?
I feel honored to be able to share my message with you because as I prepared last night, I felt something shift within me. And almost a year ago, I was still dealing with the grief of losing my husband. And I read Kahu Fred Sterling's message for the March 2021 Photon Energy Forecast Report. And I was so touched by it, and it was one of those moments that I teared, I cried. I felt emotional. And it was a long message, but I decided to turn that message into a prayer. And I say this prayer often, and I'll just read a short version of it. And Kahu had written, "Breathe deeply with the photon energy in mind. Attune yourself to the ancient wisdom embedded deep within your cellular memory, while being guided with the truth, trust, and passion. And feel it create a new essence of love awakening about you. Your heart knows your path of evolution. Your heart is all set to live your legacy of love." Because after my husband passed, I just said, what now? What steps do I take? Where is the love? What is my legacy of love? He's gone from this physical earth plane. So in December, as I was preparing for this new year, what did I want for this new year? What experiences? What did I want to create? I went back to this prayer and I said, okay, I'm attuning myself to the ancient wisdom embedded deep within my cellular memory. And I also was dealing with the physical loss of my youngest sister, Juliet, from the earth plane. So I would say this phrase often during the day, and then I sat down and said, okay, what is my legacy of love? What is in my cellular memory? And I started having this life review, and it took me back to when I was 4 years old. And my dad had bought a chalkboard, and Patty had already started school, and she would share things about school. So I would pretend to be a teacher with my invisible friends. Patty was busy, my 2 younger sisters were doing other things, my mom was busy, so I played with my invisible friends. Lo and behold, I realized, oh, they were the angels. And then I moved forward, okay, I asked myself, how did I get to where I am? That my passion to heal the self and heal the world, and to do the goddess journey, and to work and be part of this Honolulu Church of Light. And then this whole list of things came up. And I'll just mention something, because without consciously knowing, our guides, our higher self, our angels are guiding us all the time. So many opportunities came, whether it's thoughts, oh, do this, don't do that, or people giving me messages. And these are some examples. I was asked as a middle school teenager to teach catechism at our church. I go, okay. I love the church, I love God, I love Jesus. Okay, I love children. So I remembered wanting to be a teacher, and what would it take to be a teacher? So I decided to apply for college, and then in high school, there was a news saying, surplus of teachers. If you want to be a teacher, you won't get a job. So I go, now what do I do? But my guidance class teacher told me, you know what? Don't let that scare you. There's always room for good teachers. So I decided to go on to the University of Hawaii. And so different things occurred, because of that. Meeting different people at the university, changing my major to early childhood education, taking Reverend Mitsa Oki's meaning of existence, which opened my world to different forms of religion and spirituality, and what is the meaning of existence. And then it changed meeting up with the nuns that I met with every Sunday, and I saw the inconsistency of the Catholic Church, the contradictions, and I said, I don't know if I can be a nun. And this one nun looked at me and said, you don't have to be a nun to do the work of God and Jesus. So that set me on another path. Lo and behold, I met Peter, who had similar values about creating a better world for ourselves and the teachers. And then it led me to, after teaching for a number of years, I said, there's something more. So I left the classroom teaching. And then I said, now what? I don't have a job, I left the classroom. Then more doors opened. I got clarity that I wanted to teach, work with the parents, because if I wanted a better world for children, what am I going to do? You work with the adults. So I started this path of parent education. I started a path of teacher education. I started a path of working with survivors of domestic violence, for family wellness. And then when Kahu asked, do you want to be part of the church? I said, I don't know. I love the church, but I don't know if I want to volunteer and work. And he said something to me. Here's another guidance. You know, if you work with us, you'll be able to touch more of the world. And that's all he needed to say. I'm going to touch the world, you know. And so I decided, and that started my journey of my own spiritual growth. And remembering that the guidance was always there, even though I wasn't really aware of it. I was aware of prayer. But then I realized I was living the 10 principles of consciously creating without being conscious of the 10 principles of consciously creating. And so now I'm here looking at 2022. I'm a grandmother of a 6-month-old. What doors will open? I'm working with the goddess group here. What more doors will open? And I go back to how I attune myself to the ancient wisdom embedded deep within my cellular memory, and trusting that my heart knows my path of evolution, and then to affirm that I'm ready to live my legacy of love. So I invite you to reflect and ask yourself the questions that I ask myself. And then, one heart at a time, we'll create a world that will feel the love more expansively. So, thank you.
Thank you. Very heartfelt.
Good job. Very nice.
Okay. Now, this is the next order of business. You know, I said business because it's the business of healing. We all know. I've tagged this lady and told her to bring it forth. She brought it forth. But now she will share with you what I call 5-breath self-healing meditation. You'll share. You don't have to. You can lay at home or in the car. You don't have to do anything. But if you do, you will find out why we do this. This twice, 2 times a day, and 1 during the middle. Every day. So, Corinna, come up and share with people.
Aloha, everyone. 5-breath self-healing meditation that Kahu created for signature cell healing. It's a big part of the new signature cell healing, and I was really honored these past couple days to teach a level 1 online workshop with some pretty passionate people that are passionately doing the 5-breath self-healing meditation and the signature cell healing, and I was truly honored. And the textbook for that workshop is this right here. And we can find it on the Signature Cell Healing online store in an ebook. So wherever you are in the world, you can get the basics of signature cell healing. And if you want to know more about the 5-breath self-healing meditation, there's a special guide, an ebook guide, and a video tutorial with Kahu that Gail's helping me hold the book, thank you, that will help you to perfect your practice of the 5-breath self-healing meditation, because that is something that we're doing 2 to 3 times a day. Why? Because it helps. It really, for me, speaking personally, it helps me a lot to bring myself back to center, back into my heart, and to balance all 4 bodies, and to understand that whatever might be challenging in the world right now, and folks, there's a lot challenging in the world right now, that there's a pathway forward in love and healing. And signature cell healing is helpful for that. So let's try and do it. Let's do it. So the breathing technique is imagining the golden particles above your crown chakra, and then you take in like a dolphin breath, and you just breathe it in through your crown chakra, Inhale through your nose. Lock it in your heart. As it comes through the pineal gland, it turns into white light. You lock it in your heart and you weave all 4 bodies together. And then you exhale through your mouth up to your shoulders. Send the energy up to your shoulders and out your palms. So let's try a breath like that first. Lock it. And then exhale it out. Okay, 5 hand placements on your body. And the first one is at your crown. Right palm down, left palm on top. Take 5 breaths here, just like we did. Breathe and lock it. And when you breathe out, send the light into your head and just fill up your whole cranium with healing white light. Take a second breath and send it into your frontal lobes, the frontal part of your brain. Keep breathing. Send it into your midbrain, where we have the memory centers and the hippocampi. Keep breathing. Another breath goes back to the hindbrain, where we have the fight or flight and the feelings of searching for balance. And then the 5th breath here just lights up your whole head again. And just feel the nurturing light, releasing any tension or anxiety. And when you're ready, you can go to the next placement at your eyes. Take your index and middle fingers and place them right on your closed eyelids, gently. Breathe in again the way we did and send the light through your fingertips as you exhale over the cones and the rods and back to the retina. Light up your eyes. Keep breathing here. Another breath. Send the light into the eyes, over the cones and the rods, to the retina and back to the optic nerve. Keep breathing here, 5 breaths. The light goes back over the optic nerve to the vagus nerve in the back of your head. Breathe in again and send that light down your vagus nerve, which follows your spine and touches all the organs in your body. And just light up that vagus nerve and feel it go into your nervous system, allowing you to feel the balance of love. When you're ready, you can go to the 3rd hand placement at your heart muscle. So place your right palm down with your thumb pointing up and the left palm on top. Thumbs pointing up towards your thyroid. Now breathe in and lock it in your heart and exhale. Let the light fill up your whole heart muscle. Strengthen it. Light up the neurons there. Bring forth loving thoughts. Breathe in again and lock it. Exhale into your heart and send the light through your thumbs up to your thyroid. Take another deep breath. Exhale through the heart and send the light into your thymus in the center, upper top of your chest, and into your lungs through the palms, and just feel the light circulating. Breathe in and lock it. Send it through your palms again and light up the whole lymphatic system in your upper body. Another breath through your heart and let the light cover your whole chest, both breaths. Isn't that relaxing? It feels so good. When you're ready, go to your stomach, your 3rd chakra, and let the light breathe in, lock it, exhale into your stomach, and let that any anxiety just be released. Breathe in deeply, lock it, exhale through your stomach into the pancreas and the liver. Another breath here. Exhale into your kidneys and feel the light circulating. Another breath, breathe in through your stomach again and take in all the other organs, your gallbladder and the spleen. And take in another breath here and send the light through the stomach into your small intestines. And we go to the final hand placement at your lower chakra, at the second chakra, right above the pubic area. Breathe in, exhale into this second chakra area and just feel the nurturing light for this area as we're releasing the lower chakras, where we have a lot of the lesson plans we're working through now. So light up this area, take another breath, and exhale through the second chakra and send it into your digestive tract, into the colon and into the rectum. Exhale into your reproductive organs in this part of your body. Another breath, and send it into the urinary tract, into the bladder. And a final breath to light up this whole area. Now, someone asked me this weekend that what if you, as for ladies, what if you've had a hysterectomy and you don't have those organs in that part of your body? So what we do is the energy of those organs is still there. So you breathe into them and nurture that area just as you would if you had those organs in the physical. Emotionally, they're still there. So 5 breath self-healing meditation, I hope you enjoy that and do that 2 times a day like all of us do. Mahalo.
Okay. Thank you, Corinna. That's beautiful. Really beautiful. I feel all the way through. Thank you very much. Patty? Sterling. Come and read the message.
First, I want to put this on you because you deserve it. You've worked hard, lifetimes and lifetimes,
Okay.
and it's blessed by the Blue Goddess. Thank you again for joining us today. I'm Patty Athena Sterling, and I'm Coffee Fred Sterling's sidekick. But you know what? Oh, that's a tough journey. But I'm enjoying it. And I cry sometimes. But then he comes and he loves me and I'm okay again. He boosts me up. So, coming, and which brings me to the healing message from Kahu for today. Boost your immune system with the photon light particles. Okay, since December, was it December, babe? Until the 8th, the photon level was really low. Could you guys feel the difference? And then, starting the 9th, it started to move up. And you could feel the difference in your body, especially Kahu. Because I can tell when the photon's low. I have to remind him a lot to please breathe in the photon light. When we're behind closed doors, I have to do that. So he says, so then I thought, we should, this year, because it's the mastery year, we should know more about the photon that's available to us. And why not use it to advance our soul and advance our love? Because Master Carol said to the goddesses, it's all about conquering love. And I'm saying, what does that mean? He always gives me this thing that I have to work with. My mind says, okay, you got to work with what he says. And lo and behold, I got it. love can be conquered only one level to another. When you reach that level of love, you got a whole way to go as well until you're never, I don't think you ever, or I know that the love that we are trying to conquer is your creator self. Think about that. Your creator self. That's connected to the creator source, that love. So, somebody asked me at the funeral, my sister's funeral, what kind of religion are you? I said, we're Christians, but I want to say I am trying to understand the Christ light, the creator force, and the goddess. And that person looked at me kind of weird, but I said, okay, I just want to say I'm a lovist. I'm trying to understand love on this earth. Yep, nice, right, Todd? Yeah. So boost your immune system with a photon light particle. Master Kaku says, dear healer and healee, I don't have to tell you that the need to change/heal is all around us. In the mid-1990s, 80s, I devoted my life journey into the world of signature cell healing. As I am evolving as a healer of the 4 body system, physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual, I have realized that as a healer, I am also a healee. As well as I am a teacher, I am a student as well. In this process of conquering the love that heals, I know that life is still amazing. So thank you for joining us this Sunday as we together venture into utilizing the photon light particles to boost our immune system and more. It heals the inner spirit, the soul consciousness. When that becomes healed to a point where you understand and love fear for what it has to offer you, you will get closer and closer to having no fear. Wow. And the quicker you heal, the quicker you understand the journey, which a journey to love anyway. We gather at the Honolulu Church of Light. We remember that we are masterful energies trying to figure out this earth plane in a space of love. We are returning to the knowing that we are able to accomplish anything in the projection of love. Eventually, we come to know that happiness does not come from being in love. It comes from becoming love. Can you understand that? Can you hear that? Happiness does not come from being in love, but becoming love. It's the journey. And in that process of becoming love, change and growth happens. That's what we're doing, guys. Aren't you all happy about that? In our quest to understand this love, we're changing and we're growing. Mama Uno. Thank you. Thank you for being here today. And I love you. And I love where I am today. And I know there's so much more. So much more to this journey for me. And I thank you for your love and support. Amen.
Now, a short message to all these people, Aldine and Krina and Sue and Patty. You know, we all have a journey. And we're aging souls. We're aging souls. Now, if that doesn't mean right now, maybe soon you'll understand. Because aging souls, and you know, all the things about outer space and da-da-da-da-da-da, I keep it simple. I know this much. We're aging souls, and aging souls takes 4 bodies. Physical, emotional, mental, spiritual. All 4 bodies. You know, the physical and the mental work perfect. The other two, the emotional and the spirit, what can I say? What can I say? We know we all have to do the journey. And if you stop, you're gone. I'm sorry, that's cold, but she mentioned her younger sister dying. And I know she found the path to my house to ask for healing. All people know we need. Now, you have to know where you're going to get the healing. You get inside yourself and walk around back and forth. And people of this church, we know the church. She said, creative force, Christ conscious. So creative force, we know creative force, right? Now, Christ conscious is the thought. And it was the last thing she said? God is light. God is light. God is light. That's the power. So that puts it in mostly to my message. But no, I want you to know this. We all have aging souls. Every one of us have aging souls. And if we don't age it, then you'll lose it. Now no big deal, because you go to the Creator and talk to Jesus Christ, and He come down back over here. But don't be coming back. We can do it right now. Do it right now in the physical form. We know how to age our soul. Okay? That's it. That's all I got. That's all I got. I hope you got it. And next. In-house healing. Now, anybody wants to come up for healing? Anybody from the audience?
Oh, you're not fired?
What?
You're not fired? Yeah. Yeah. He doesn't have the tail.
No, I don't have the tail. Now, this big point. This lady coming up right now. You all know her. You'll never see this. So Gail, come out to healing. Hi. Okay. Now, I'm to talk to people, and you guys get ready to go, okay? Let's go.
So we're going to be building our collective consciousness through sound. And so everyone together, we're going to use our vowels.
Diabetes and my blood pressure, cholesterol, and just want to move on to a better life.
First.
You know, have good things and be happier.
two separate people. And this guy, we've known him for a long time, and he said today, which he said almost every year, because when it comes up this healing, he comes up and tells me, I'm going to do it better and better and better, and he does all year round. So heal him and heal the world. Heal him, heal the world. Heal, okay? Now, mother friend, I asked her what she wanted to heal, and she put it down. She put her head down. Then I felt, what do you want to heal? I want to heal my emotion. Oh my God. The goddess of goddesses wants to heal emotional. We know it's a tall order for her to come up here. We know right now. And you can come up, put your mask on, and come up here and heal them. But know this much. It's a long walk from there up to here. So don't be unkind. Be precious. Okay?
I want to add this. This healing right here, this healing. Earlier I asked you to feel that kind of love that brought you to your knees, that made you want to cry. You remember that love, and that's what you share with these two people. Because all these 30 years, my question was, I want to know the kind of love that heals. And you know what my answer was? Finally, I really got it. That's the kind of love that heals that we share between human beings. So if you know that love that inside of you, that brought you to your knees, that brought tears into your eyes and say, so that's what it feels like, share it with these two people. Because that's the kind of love that heals. And while you're healing these two people, you're healing yourself because you're bringing out that love. This much I know, after all these years, finally got my answer. It's between human beings. That you feel inside, you bring it out, and you share with another person. And today's her birthday. Huh? Next week. Okay, 10 days earlier. It's okay. You can prepare. And anyway, we wanted to tell you that you are not alone. That every reflection that you see, all the goddesses, you are not alone. We are promised to reflect love so you can move on in love. And so that's what you're going to heal today. No more barriers, because the world's waiting for you.
Thank you.
Okay. You guys come up. Anybody comes up, keep your mask on and do the healing. Okay? Okay.
through your third eye.
Oh, Mama.
Thank you, everybody. Words? Words? Any words? Okay.
Use the water.
I bless this water this morning. And we know it works because you can feel it when you touch on it right here. You know this. We know it's all the way down to the body. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. That's the in-house. That was long distance. Now I'm going to ask my friend, my introducer. She's going. Oh. Right after. Right after. Okay.
Also a friend.
So we're going to long distance singing, and thank you, Gail. Happy birthday 10 days in advance. You can start doing your journey now. You don't have to wait till the 25th. And Santa Claus, thank you. May the Spirit be with you throughout the year. Okay, So we're gonna start with 2 people. So how you wanna do this?
Very carefully.
Okay, so this one Claudia, she lives in Woodland, California, and she has COPD and it's getting harder to breathe. Okay, and then number 2 is Jennifer. She's from New South Wales, Australia. She has arthritis, osteoarthritis to most of her body, her spine, her hip. Well, I know how that feels like. Right leg are most painful. I do get pain in the left, but not as strongly as the rest of my body today, the 15th of January. I had a fall and landed on my back, ooh, and have jarred my hip, my leg, my arm. So, dear healers of the Great Spirit, if you would send me healing, I would very much, I'm grateful and thankful, much love. I have never again asked before, but I have always felt your love coming through the screen when I watch. Amazing grace. Thank you for that. We need it here. That's a testimony of what the work that we do here. Jennifer and Claudia, I got in touch with last night meditation. I got in touch with a past life for women where we were rejected for our powers of healing. And we were persecuted for powers of healing. And most of you are coming forth. But you know what I found out is just that recognition of what happened in the past life. Just that recognition. And you probably see a vision of you, being persecuted. But that's okay. Look at that vision and you tell yourself, you breathe deeply and you say, okay, that was past. Now it's safe to come out. So all these arthritis, yes, it is age related, but not for us because we know what to do. We have the 5 breath, we have the signature cell, we have books on, Kahu and Kirill's books on how to get in touch with your legacy of love. And that's what's gonna heal. So everyone, what we want you to do is again, get in touch with that love within yourself that you say, wow. So that's what love is. And you share it with these 2 people. Okay? That's the kind of love that heals.
Okay, thank you.
So, you wanna bring 2 people here or?
Anybody wants to sit in? Sit in, okay?
Okay? Okay.
Okay.
And
Now-
this is to, in Woodland. Okay. So you share that kind of love that you feel, you put it right into her heart. Yeah. And that's all she needs. She needs to get in touch with that heart energy.
And what you read? Okay.
You okay? Okay. Kahu, you yourself.
What?
We're gonna just do the 2 first.
Yeah.
We don't have time, so read this and then we'll go right through it. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Aren't we gonna do this 2 first?
Okay.
Because
Yes.
they're really tough.
Yeah. Okay, we'll do these 2 first. Right now. Okay?
focus your energy on these two women, and they will take it to the people, the two women that they're focusing their healing journey on.
Do you have anything to share? Anything you want to share?
Yes. Jennifer, first of all, thank you to everyone online and here. I could feel so much love pouring in for Jennifer, and it was my honor to take it to her. And Jennifer, please know, I could feel the pain that you're experiencing. It can be debilitating. I know I've had something like that. It can be very debilitating, but take the love into your heart now that we have for you, and just feel it start to work through your emotional body and take it in to heal your physical body, and do the 5 breath self-healing meditation, and please let us know how you're doing and check back in with us. Mahalo.
Everything?
For Claudia, just know that, I can feel that that you are having those challenges. But again, repeating everything that Karina said, it's just, using the 5 breaths and just, know that there's a lot of love being sent your way, and hopefully that will, help you with that.
Thank you. Thank you.
You should feel this lady. She's awesome, this one. Thank you.
Yeah, I feel a lot of good.
Next, we have a mother-daughter request for healing. So first, I'm going to tell you about the mother. They both live in Salem, Massachusetts, and the mother's name is Cynthia. She's 65 years old, and she has scleroderma, Sjogren's syndrome, relapsing chondritis, osteoarthritis, ankylosing spondylitis, Raynaud's disease, gastritis, esophageal motility disorder, plantar fasciitis, degenerative osteoarthritis, heart problems, lung nodules, reduced lung capacity, degenerative disc disease, and facet joint disease. And she has a protruding bone on a herniated disc. She has osteoarthritis in the hips, hands, spines, and shoulder. She has loss of cartilage and other joint tissues. Let's see. She has spondyloidy I don't know, this word doesn't, I don't quite understand, but she's having trouble with her spine and the different areas of her spine. And she also is wondering if there's mold in her house. This is the first time she's with us. So, hi there, Cynthia. We're so happy that you asked for some healing. So that was Cynthia. She's 65.
I want you to know she's asked a lot. She's got a lot of problems, but not too much, because she's still living. We know we can heal right now. Go down there and see her, okay?
And a daughter?
And then her daughter's name is Jennifer. Jennifer has chronic sinusitis. She actually went to the hospital for pneumonia and bronchitis, and while she was there, she contracted MRSA. So that's a bug that's hard to deal with antibiotics. You have to have special kinds of antibiotics. And so she's also asking for a doctor that would help her with her conditions. So the mother is Cynthia and the daughter is Jennifer.
And she's 65 years old and she lives in Salem, Massachusetts.
Anybody?
Is it a coincidence or what? So I would like to sit for her.
Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else?
Because I think it's related to, she lives there, and I think what we could do is all this resistance at making her stiff, you know, and that, remember when we went to Salem? Yes, I do. Anyway, so we are going, all of us going to Salem, and we're going to put the goddess light on the whole place, focusing on her. And Cynthia, I just want you to breathe as much as you can. Breathe in the love, because what we're going to share with you, thank you for your faith and hope in us. But I know we can make a difference right now, because we have a bunch of goddesses that know they can be helped. And earlier I said I got in touch through my thymus. I got to clear the past lives that were persecuted as a healer. So I think you're in the same situation and you live there in Salem. So let's clear that area, okay? Everybody out there in internet land. This is so exciting. Wow. Okay, so bring out that love that heals. And you know, goddess is, you know what I found out? Goddess has no gender. Goddess is just love. It's not about a feminine love. It's not about a masculine love. It's just love.
Okay. All right. Now,
What color light?
blue, purple.
You want to do the daughter. Focus on the daughter.
Yeah.
I'll focus on Cynthia.
All right.
Okay, Cynthia, are you ready? You gave us a chance to go to Salem. Let's go again. Kahu, do your magic.
Maluna mai, he ipu ke aloha. Maluna mai, he ipu. Maluna mai, he ipu ke aloha. Hele aloha no na pu'uwaiha. Maluna mai, he ipu ke aloha. Maluna mai, he ipu. Maluna mai, he ipu ke aloha. Hele aloha no na pu'uwaiha. Mama Lenoir.
And you put water on the ladies, you'll send it out to her. Okay. Okay.
Where did you get Kaku?
I arrived separately. I broke my body.
Particle light, photon light.
Now, I got to the daughter, and she is really, really suffering. And the mom is just as bad. So we know this. Somebody over here, I saw it go up, and I said, bye. But know this, we really reached these people. If you know, we're all there, okay? If you don't know, next time, be there, okay? Okay.
Thank you, Kaku. That was awesome.
Okay.
I just want to say thank you to Cynthia for attuning yourself to your ancient wisdom embedded deep in your cellular memory, because you reached out to us and we are reaching out to you.
Thank you.
And the bowl?
Anything?
The bowl.
Do you have any?
Oh, we got more healing? Oh, I love it. I love it. Bring it on.
Here you go.
Do we do another round?
Remember Isabella?
Israel, yeah.
Yeah, so after her procedure, the mother is saying she has, like a sleeping issues right now. So she has, her,
Yes.
reconstructed. So she's about maybe 6 years old, 7 years old.
Long time.
Yeah, and her mother, has gone through signature cell healing, and anyway, she is recuperating really good.
Okay.
So continue the prayers. The other two came through email, Roy and Lillian Luminous. We had healed them before, so but they believe in what we do, so they want prayers for healing.
Now, how do we do it?
Okay, what?
Tasha is also involved.
Yes, yes. She is in ICU,
She's an ICU in Sydney.
and she is due to COVID. Did you say due to COVID?
Yeah, she's immunocompromised, so she couldn't be vaccinated and caught COVID.
Okay. And those of you who sent in your healing, thank you for your faith in us, because we know this stuff works. This bowl right here, every night, 11:30, Kahu comes, and you see me trailing behind him. And other goddesses, and then the angels come. So, and then the higher self of the people. Amazing. So when you let go of your third dimensional limitations, and you come here and you get to see all this beautiful lights working for you. Because when we do this, we get healed ourselves. So Mariko, thank you again. My God, she says she's always grateful for our help. She wants to eliminate past life karma. This was the one. This was the issue for Salem. Yeah. Anyway, keep breathing. The 5-breath self-healing meditation. And then Christine, and she's also from Canada. She's sending prayers for Carol, her friend. And the friend died again. October 17th. So Kahu looked in on her, and she's okay, right?
Yep.
She's doing the goddess work.
Yes.
So let's send Christine our love and light, so she can be at peace with her friend, and maybe she can connect with her friend. And Timia, and she sent healing for her sister Bettina, and she is from Hungary. Okay, she's mentally ill, and she's in the hospital for 2 months. Okay. It's shifting time. And our friend Teresa, you're in our hearts every night. We send you the love, and you just have to breathe it in. And then for her, Teresa, she's in Seattle also, and she's asking for her stepdaughter, healing for her stepdaughter who's suffering from Crohn's disease, and tested positive for this 19 this past week, and she's got the whole works, the boosters, so, and she's still got it. And then Cecilia from San Antonio, Texas, she just wants our love. When they say, I just want healing, that means they want to be loved. And then Claudia, we did that. Renee from Ohio, physical healing for her feet, so she may be able to work without pain. Also wants to be healed on a spiritual, emotional level. Suzanne for her friend Tasha. She's been in the hospital 10 days, and to help her assist in her breathing. She has Hashimoto's multiple nodule thyroid, a lot. And she's also from Australia. And then we did.
Good.
Okay. So we'll put it in the bowl, and I want everyone, as Kahu directs it, send that love that heals, that your love that you felt again within yourself, that brought you to your knees because you felt the true love.
I want to offer you this. I'm going to pray from here up and out, and I go both ways. But if you want to come in right now, come to the church and Ron Paul, come up here and go with me, okay? All of us.
Okay. To all these people.
Okay.
Thank you, Kahu. I'm gonna sprinkle water in a bowl.
I'm going to pass the bell, and you guys reach up. What? Yeah. I'm pass the bowl, and we'll do this. Yes. Okay.
Our next Carol Conscious Creator would be on the January 26th. That's a Wednesday, and this month is all about boosting, boosting your energy with the photon light. And the title is Boost Your Passion for Healing with the Photon Light. So, yeah, come for that, and please respect the virus. Kahu and I got our booster shots on Sunday, and so that's our way of respecting the virus. What else? And always remember, the kind of love that heals is the kind of love that you have for yourself. So don't always share that love, and raise that love every day, in every way. And the bowl, 11:30, we'll see you there. That's another way to raise your consciousness that everything can be healed.
Okay. Thank you.
Kahu is going to do a special blessing to everyone who's put their donations in, even those who are in the ethers, and you press the button. And right now what we're going to do is we're going to heal this space and heal ourselves by doing a blessing chant. Nice deep breath. Eyo umay kia umay po may na ya may kaleo kako. Mai luna alala mai kai kia kai ki mai kai kina ki komohana mai kau kai mai loko avaho kia I ia mala me ia e pale aku ina ho pili kia nei ko ka kono hona. Everyone together. Ama ua noa. Our prayer is freed.
Please touch the button. God bless you all, and to all a great day and all. Okay? Bye. May
Okay, thank you.
Okay. All pie.